Hello, back here with the hot sauce review. Today we've got something from the Chilli Pepper Company, and it's made especially for Ted Barrus, the fly-breathing idiot. If you're not unaware of who the FBI is a YouTube reviewer like ourselves. Great tolerance to heat, does great reviews, pod reviews. Usually ends up using a Twilight puke bucket and honking all over the shop. But yeah, anyway, this is the FBI's ball breaker sauce. And this was made especially for Ted Barrus by Jed Fowler for the Chilli Pepper Company. So do you want to do the ingredients?
The ingredients are char grilled red peppers, water, garlic, yellow Trinidad Scorpion 7 pot chili. They're mild, I think, aren't they? Vegetable oil, orange juice, strawberries, tomato, smoked paprika, salt, raw cane sugar, citric acid, and that was it.
Strawberries is an oddity, isn't it? Whether it's to give a little bit of sweetness to it. I'm not sure how much of the strawberries will pick up something like yellow 7s in the sauce, but
It's like very mild.
we shall eat. Yeah, the mild 7 ones.
Does he mention the heat anywhere on the
For
picture of
ball
fire?
No, mate, but yeah, I think ball breaker.
There's hints of heat.
Ball breaker and using yellow 7s is a fairly good indication.
It's a nice colour. It looks like my homemade tomato sauce that I make for, well, like a ragu, that sort of colour.
Smell wise, they are actually getting a little bit of sweetness on there, and might be able to pick up a little bit of strawberries on there. The strawberry sauce that we reviewed was from an American reviewer.
Yeah, the strawberries are definitely there.
It was like a chocolate sauce. Remember when we did the global care package?
In fact, I'd say that with strawberries is the predominant smell coming across on there.
I'd say peppers, not the chilies, the roasted pepper that's in it, and probably a little bit of the strawberry is pulling across from it.
I'm getting the peppers more than anything else.
You see, I got the strawberries. Maybe it's
It's
mine.
hard to pull out of it.
I think they're there as a faint whiff, but I can smell the peppers.
Spoon her up.
A lot.
Oh, it's looser than I thought.
Yeah, good pouring consistency.
Yeah.
It's very smooth. I wouldn't say overly runny, but a good consistency. I can smell that already now. It's opening up on the spoon.
Yeah.
It's a good 4/5, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
You fill your boots, pal. As long as you can taste it.
Just, I know.
Oops. Oh, I've been a bit overzealous with
I
that.
think you got the size of a fifth.
What have we got on the nose?
There's a lot more aroma.
It does remind me of that, the strawberry chocolate sauce that we did before.
Yeah.
And almost like a little bit oily as well. Like an oil that the sauce has been cooked with.
It's got a great smell to it.
Yeah.
You can smell the hot peppers.
Can we get it down us?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, down the hatch.
It's silky, isn't it? It's hot.
Woo! First thing I got, as it was in my mouth, as I was swilling it round, is the sweetness to it.
It is sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very sweet, yeah.
And maybe that's the cane sugar.
It's sweet, it's fruity, yeah.
And it's hot.
Yeah, and it's hot.
It is,
I'd say on par, actually, just while I'm talking, the garlic is pulling through now. As a background note.
There's all sorts of flavours in that, isn't there?
Burn profile on it, slight back of the throat burn, enveloping around the back of the tongue, and then stinging a little bit on the front of the tongue as well.
Yeah, you see I've got tongue and roof of my mouth. That's probably making me
Salivate.
That's the hottest I've had for a while.
I'd say on par, I always say with something like a Reaper sauce that we did last week. It's probably not as hot as that, but it's definitely got. I mean, if you're a non-chili head, you are going to find that really hot. I would say, what would I give it for taste out of 10?
Taste, I'll go 7.5, 8 actually.
Yeah, I'd go for a 7.
Yeah, 7.
It's interesting flavours in it because of, well, to be fair, like the strawberries and everything else that's coming through, and the roasted peppers, it's giving it a nice taste.
I don't think for me the strawberries pigeonhole the sauce as being like you couldn't use it for a lot of things.
Oh, no,
to
it's
me,
not fruity,
no. To me, the strawberries and the cane sugar give it a nice sweetness. I mean, I am a fan of a sweeter sauce rather than a savoury sauce.
And with that sweetness, I think I'd do it with pork.
Yeah, yes.
Even, well, we'll say the M word, pulled pork, but run for a bit of pulled pork, that'd be lovely.
Yeah. It hasn't got a hell of a lot of smokiness to it. It's got that little bit of an edge because of the roasted peppers. But yeah, that would go lovely with pork.
I'll go about 7.5 heat-wise as well, probably.
Yeah, it's pretty hot that.
Yeah, I'd go.
Built quite hot as well.
Yeah.
And what
Top 6s, 7s for heat.
And what would you say on the hiccup scale, Si?
The hiccups just came in slightly,
Yeah.
so it's got to hit 7 for hiccups.
But not a ferocious burn.
No, I mean, I've stayed in my seat, so.
It's got my lips buzzing, actually, to be fair.
But all-rounded flavours, that's spot on. That ticks a lot of boxes for me. Not an overly savoury sauce. It's got a little bit of savouriness because of the peppers that's used, the sweetness, and garlic as well. It's kind of like a balance between a sweet and a savoury sauce.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Sweet and sour.
It's a good sauce because it's not often you get a lot of good flavour from a very hot sauce.
No, but
You
there is a
do
lot.
add to that. Like they've already said, it's very sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I got a
the
chance to meet Ted the Fry Breathing Idiot, Ted Barrus, at Fire Foods UK a couple of years ago, and a great chap, a really good, genuine chap, and I think he'd be proud of that sauce, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's nice. Off the top of my head, I'll try and remember the website you can get it from. It's the Chilli Pepper Company, so I think it's the chillipeppercompany.com. If I'm wrong, I'll leave an annotation. I'll leave it down here because it isn't on the bottle. But yeah, grab yourself a bottle and tuck in. So once again, that's Ted Barrus, the Fire Breathing Idiots, FBI's Ball Breaker sauce. If you want to check out our shenanigans on Facebook, we give weekly updates of what we're growing, festivals that we're doing, plenty of stuff out and about chili related. Then please hit us up, give us a like on the page, and we'll try and keep you entertained. So thanks again for watching another sauce review, and we're back with you again soon. Cheers.
Cheers.